Hello friends, this is Goutham from Loyola College. I'm here to talk about the topic untouchability. What is untouchability? Untouchability is nothing but the higher caste people who resist or hesitate to touch the lower caste people who are Dalits. Let's discuss few important points in untouchability. That is, meaning of untouchability, untouchability in practice, and restrictions of untouchability. Let's go check out my presentation.
Untouchability. As we all know that untouchability is being practiced in most of the states in our country, mostly rural areas. As you can see in this picture, the female is hesitating to touch the Dalit. The reason why this dreadful disease called untouchability is still being practiced in India is because of our ancestors. What is untouchability? Untouchability is a social religious practice of ostracizing a minority group called Dalits from non-Dalits, namely Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Rajas and Brahmins. The excluded group could be one that did not accept the norms of the excluding group and historically included foreigners, houseworkers, nomadic tribes, lawbreakers and criminals, and those who suffer from contagious diseases such as leprosy. This exclusion was a method of punishing lawbreakers and also protected traditional societies against contagion from strangers and the infected. A member of the excluded group is known as an untouchable. Untouchability in practice. Untouchability is prompted by the spirit of social exclusion and the belief in purity, contagion and self-righteousness that characterizes certain societies. It had, for instance, generally been taken for granted that Dalits pollute people and are the lowest end of the South Asian society, and many a times Dalits were known to have been prevented from engaging in any work other than handling corpses, removing human waste like manual scavenging, dragging away and skinning animal waste, tanning leather, making and fixing shoes, washing clothes, and execution of criminals. They were supposed to reside outside the village so that their physical presence did not pollute the main village. Not only had they been restricted in terms of space, but the houses were inferior in quality and devoid of any facilities like water and electricity. The government of independent India has, however, introduced many measures like low cost of free housing or free electricity for those who are below the poverty line, and to address these problems. The picture clearly depicts the act of untouchability, that the domination of non-Dalits over Dalits. Restrictions for Dalits. In the name of untouchability, Dalits have been facing a lot of problems at the workplace, at school and at home. For instance, prohibition from eating with other caste members, provision of separate glasses for Dalits in village tea stalls, discriminatory seating arrangements and separate utensils in restaurants, segregation in seating and food arrangements in village functions and festivals, prohibition from entering into village temples, prohibition from wearing sandals or holding umbrellas in front of the high caste member, prohibition from entering other caste homes, and prohibition from riding a bicycle inside the village, prohibition from using common village path, separate burial ground, no access to village common public properties and resources like wells, ponds, temples, etc. Segregation of Dalit children in school, substandard wages, bounded labor, social boycotts by other castes for refusing to perform. Only the upcoming generation has the ability to cast out caste and to eradicate the untouchability. Thank you.